This is the second time you and I had a chance to sit down and talk like this, so it's always cool to get some insight from you. And I want to ask, this being your fifth NFL team, the Seahawks organization, is it difficult going city to city, living this NFL dream for you?
No, I think kind of the last part of that question, like, it's an NFL dream, right? It was always my dream to play in the NFL. So every time I get a chance to play, whether it's on the Seahawks, in Minnesota, in San Francisco as a backup, like, I never take that for granted. And so it's always a special opportunity for me to get out there and show what I can do to different coaches and different teams. And so for me to be able to come here and just be able to show people, what I can do on the football field, I'm so excited for this opportunity and just to continue to, play this great game. I think that's the biggest thing is, like, I get to continue to play football. Yeah, it is on a different team, but I'm so excited for this opportunity in Seattle.
Is the culture different here than all your other teams? I mean, I imagine every organization has its own culture.
Yeah.
How do you compare this one?
Every team is different, and that's kind of the beauty of it, Yeah, would I have loved to be on the same team for 15 years? Sure. To be able to, meet different people and be in a different organization and understand kind of how different organizations run things and how different coaching staffs coach, I think is so powerful to be able to, understand that and see that and experience it. And so for me, just to be able to come in here and just be who I am, be myself, continue to make relationships with my teammates, the coaches, and everybody in the building, that's something that I always look forward to.
How about something tangible that you like to bring to training camp? Like, some guys bring pillows, some guys bring whatever, or alarm clocks.
I'm definitely going to be bringing a pillow. I got to bring like a special Tempur-Pedic pillow. Like, it can't be, it's got to be the perfect amount of firm and soft. Like, I got to be dialed there. I think I just play these like sounds on my phone when I go to sleep, so it's not just like dead quiet. I got to have some type of like white noise or little things like that I like to have. Other than that, man, I'm not like a video game guy. I'll probably be watching YouTube or TV shows on my phone or on my laptop, but other than that, man, like nothing too tangible there.
Yeah. So rest is super important to you. You got to get the right amount of sleep,
100%.
Right amount of rest. Tell me about the Jesse Reese Foundation. That's something that you've been a part of. Why does it mean so much to you?
Yeah, the Jesse Reese Foundation, also known as NEGU, Never Ever Give Up, is that acronym, and they're just trying to spread joy. It's a foundation built for spreading joy around to kids that are battling cancer. I actually met this kid, Cade Spinello, Super Cade as we like to call him, when I was in high school, and I've seen him grow up and just fight the good fight. He had a stroke when he was little. That kind of turned everything off on his left side of his body, on his right side. Just to see him continue to battle and really spread joy to other kids as well that are battling similar things to him. Something that I'm passionate about, and I love being able to help in any way that I can with NEGU, with the Jesse Reese Foundation, but also anybody that's willing to help in the community.
Yeah, I imagine it keeps everything in your life, it gives you perspective for sure when you see the kids going through that. They see you come in, I'm sure it's like a thrill for them. When you have met people and what you've done, and you grew up in the Los Angeles area, have you ever met celebrities or anything like that where it just kind of wowed you?
I'm not sure. Maybe early in my career, I feel like I've been wowed by, some celebrities or, just being able to meet people where, a lot of people say don't meet your heroes because sometimes they'll let you down. You always think that they're bigger and they're actually like normal people. But like, I enjoy that. Like, I love, meeting, for example, like I met Noah Kahan. Like, I'm a big Noah Kahan fan. He's this artist, musician, writes great music, and me and my girlfriend have been to a couple of his shows, and to be able to like meet him and see that he is like just such a normal person and a good dude, like that was a really cool moment for me. But I've had a lot of interactions with people now that I've been in the league for 8 years. Fortunately, being able to meet some people like that, and for the most part, it's always good interactions to be able to meet people.
Yeah, I'm going to take one chance here. Like, does the Merlin Bird ID app mean anything to you?
I feel like I should get a sponsorship off of this now.
Tell me,
so
what's your interest in that?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's incredible. It's so funny because people were giving me, a lot of what for having the app and saying that I was into it. And at the same time, I got so many messages like, hey, what was that app you were talking about again? Like, hey, what? It's great because like you'll just be sitting, like for me, like I get to sit in our backyard here in Seattle and hear the birds chirping, and I'm like, oh shoot, like I wonder what that is. And so I just get to go on the app and it tells me exactly what bird it is. Like, I'm not like super into birds like that, but I do love just like, you know, I hear a bird chirp and I'm like, oh, I wonder what kind of bird that is.
Okay, so I'm not familiar with the app. So is it like Shazam, where you just hit a button and it listens to it and tells you what it is?
See, now you're gonna be on it.
You're gonna me and everybody else that's listening and watching.
Exactly.
So that's pretty cool, man. You've been doing that for a few years?
No, I just found the app like a couple of years ago. My buddy sent it to me, and yeah, I'll just be sitting in my backyard either in Orange County or in Seattle, and if I'm bored, I'll just throw it on, and I don't know. It's pretty cool.
And your girlfriend is well aware of, like, now is she getting into it as well?
It's funny. So she gave me, you know, a lot of crap for it as well at first. Now she'll hear a bird chirp and she'll be like, wait, can you pull out your app and see what bird that? I'm like, see, now you're into it. I'm telling you, like, people will give you, you know, crap for it, and then all of a sudden they're getting the app themselves. So
that's a good one to end on, man.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot for being candid about it.
Of course.